is a man of dreams, and he is the only one who dreamt, conceived, and started Speak India. He loves to make three things: food, friends, and speeches. And yesterday he said a very special thing. He said, I have a dream for each member of Speak India. Please help me welcome for a special speech, a special person, Roshan Suhail.
Thank you. I'm upset today. I am upset today. And I'm not going to apologize for my tone, because I never imagined that I'll be subjected to a loyalty test and people will be asking to prove my loyalty for my nation. I never imagined that the national song that I sang in my school will be turned against me to prove my love for my own country. I never imagined that I'll be chased and followed and prosecuted by own countrymen who have been celebrating festivals after festivals with me. Today, I'm upset. And I'm upset because a national asset is being used, exploited, and abused to divide the nation once again. I'm talking about Vande Mataram. But before we get into any argument about Vande Mataram, let me share with you the national apathy that has been on until this year. In 1950, when Jana Gana Mana was adopted as a national anthem, Vande Mataram 2 was appended as a second choice. And you know, when you are given a second choice, you know its importance and significance. It's just a second choice. And I'm sure all of you will agree, unlike Jana Gana Mana, Vande Mataram could never receive the respect and the dignity that it deserved. So for me, the apathy was official. It was state-sponsored. The state mistreated Vande Mataram, and today there are few hot-headed fanatics who want to again just recall it to serve their own agenda. Yes, I'm upset today. But before we get into any reasoning, let's try to understand the perspective of people who feel uncomfortable in singing Vande Mataram. A few years ago, I was watching a television show where the anchor was asking a few legislators who were coming out of the state assembly, and the anchor was asking same questions to all of them. What is our national song? Hamara Rashtra Geet kya hai? And these were, mind you, these were legislators coming out of the state assembly. And to my surprise and dismay, none of them could give the right answer. Most of them gave the wrong answer, fumbled, or simply skipped the question. And that day, I felt too embarrassed. And on that day, I, along with my daughter, both Muslims, decided to memorize Vande Mataram on the very same day. And I still remember the way we practiced and rehearsed the song with a lot of love and passion and respect. Yes, I'm upset today. Let's try to understand the debate further. Why one would not like to sing Vande Mataram, particularly Muslims. And before I present you an explanation to that, I do not want you to agree to me. I just want you to be slightly open-minded for the next 10 minutes. Is that okay? Is that okay? Now all of us are religious in some way or the other. if not in pure religious sense, at least all of us practice some faith. And every faith has its own fundamental principles. So is it with Islam as well. Now, Islam is based on 5 pillars. We've got 5 tenets or principles. The second one is namaz, or salah, or prayer. The third one is roza, or fasting. The fourth one is zakat, or charity, or donation. And the fifth one is hajj, or the pilgrimage to Mecca. Now you might be wondering, why did I leave the first one? And the reason is very simple. Because the first one is the most basic, is the most fundamental, is the most prime principle for Islam. And it is called Shahada. And Shahada is further divided into 2 segments. The first one is dedicated to the oneness of the God. It is called Tawheed. And that's the reason that the first verse that Muslims are taught goes like this: La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. That means, La ilaha illallah, that means there is no one worth worshipping. No one means no one, including the motherland. And Muhammadur Rasulullah, that means Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is God's messenger. So put together, this combines and presented as Shahada, that means faith. Now interestingly, Islam is not the only religion that practices monotheism or Tawheed, or in Hindi we can call it Ekeshwarvad. If you look at the world religion map, you will find that 70 to 80% religions preach monotheism. That means oneness of the God. And this is where the conflict begins. Now it's like this. If you ask someone to do something that goes against the principles of his religion, he or she will feel uncomfortable. And this is where the conflict begins. Because Muslims consider it to be a worship. We'll talk about it, how it is different from worship, but that's the reason that most of the Muslims, especially those who are under the influence of misguiding Muslim scholars, do not feel comfortable singing Vande Mataram. And that's the problem. The problem of misinterpretation. Let me ask you a simple question. By the way, how many of you are non-vegetarians here? How many of you are non-vegetarians? I hate you all. I hate you all. You know I don't hate you. Just because of you being non-vegetarians, I do not get any right to hate you. And I am also non-vegetarian. And I know you don't hate me for that. It's just like that. Because it is your individual choice. And we do not hate people just for respecting their individual choices. Vande Mataram is just another case. So the point is to understand the interpretation of Vande Mataram. There's a professor called Monia Williams. In the second half of the 18th century, 19th century, Monia Williams taught Sanskrit at the University of Oxford, and he founded the Institute of Indian Culture at the university itself, and while teaching Sanskrit, he compiled a dictionary. According to that dictionary, and according to various other dictionaries, the word Vande has several meanings. Some of them are praise, appreciate, extol, applaud, laud, adore, pay homage to, pay respect to, and worship. Now, if I praise my motherland, if I appreciate my motherland, if I pay homage to my motherland, if I pay respect to my motherland, if I adore, laud, and like my motherland, I don't think it in any way weakens my Islam. I don't think it in any way weakens my Iman. And today I want to sing Vande Mataram, not to prove my love for my motherland, not to show or validate it, but to please my God. Because deep in my heart, I know that when I sing Vande Mataram today, my God will be happier than ever. आज अगर कोई मेरे माथे पर गन रख के मुझसे कहे कि आप वंदे मातरम गाइए, तो जानते मैं उनसे क्या पूछूंगा? मैं कहूंगा पहले एक बार आप सुना दीजिए। एंड आई नो कि वो नहीं सुना पाए, बिकॉज दीज फैनेटिक्स आर जस्ट pawns in the hands of some powerful people. तो मैं उनसे कहूंगा, दोस्त, गलती तुम्हारी नहीं है, तुम तो सिर्फ उस एजेंडे का एक भूल से बन चुके पात्र हो। गलती तुम्हारी नहीं है, ये एजेंडा तुम्हारा नहीं है। I have full sympathy for such people, and I pray for them like Christ prayed, "Oh Lord, forgive me, for they do not know what they are doing." तो मैं आज वंदे मातरम गाऊंगा, अपना प्यार जताने के लिए नहीं, अपना प्यार आपसे बांटने के लिए, अपनी जान बचाने के लिए नहीं, अपनी जान तुम पर कुर्बान करने के लिए। आज मैं वंदे मातरम गाऊंगा क्योंकि मुझे ये सब देखकर बहुत दुख होता है। मेरे राष्ट्र की संपत्ति, मेरे राष्ट्र का कल्चर, मेरे राष्ट्र का साहित्य मेरे खिलाफ इस्तेमाल किया। मुझे दुख होता, मुझे दर्द होता। और मैंने कल अपना दुख प्रकट करने के लिए 4 पंक्तियां लिखी, वो आपकी नजर कर रहा हूं कि आग लगी है सारे शहर में, मेरे मकान का क्या होगा। आग लगी है सारे शहर में, मेरे मकान का क्या होगा। और नफरत में लिपटी है जमीन, आसमान का क्या होगा। आग लगी है सारे शहर में, मेरे मकान का क्या होगा। और नफरत में लिपटी है जमीन, आसमान का क्या होगा। और जब से देखे हैं खंजर भाई भाई के हाथों में, जब से देखे हैं खंजर भाई भाई के हाथों में, रो रो कर सोचता हूँ हिंदुस्तान का क्या होगा। रो रो कर मैं सोचता हूँ हिंदुस्तान का क्या होगा। इसलिए मैं आज वंदे मातरम गाऊंगा। Request all of you to please stand up and sing Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram.